Welcome to the Pets Rule Show. I'm your host, Mr. Animal Lover. And today we're going to talk about the ultimate pet travel guide, comparing car, train, cruise, and plane for stress-free travel. And before I get into that, my my heart goes out to the American airline crash victims, pilots, and the everyone involved, even the servicemen. They all, I believe it crashed inside the Potomac River near Washington D.C. My heart goes out to all of them and the families. So today's show, we're going to compare which one is more stress-free: car, plane, train, or cruise ship. Taking your pet on a cruise ship. So again, thank you. I welcome everyone, especially my viewers. Um, this today tomorrow we'll celebrate 1 month. We started January 1st, and so far I'm having a great run. I'm having fun with the show, Pets Rules Show. So, what is more pet stress free for a pet lover going on vacation, traveling with their pet? Car, train, plane, or cruise ship. So we all know that the latter, a plane, there's pet policies you have to abide by, vaccination. Uh, Train, same thing. After doing my research, same thing. And and a cruise ship, similar, same all three. So obviously, I'm gonna get the easy one out of the way. Traveling by car is always the most stress-free, uh, less hassles, and I'll tell you why. And there's pros and cons to each one. But obviously, when you travel in your car or a rental car with your pet, you don't have to worry about vaccinations being up to date. You don't have to worry about pet policies. You don't have to worry about carrier, making sure that you have the right dimensions. If it's your car, you just throw them in there and that's it. I see it all the time, especially with dogs. But um, traveling with your pet by car, you still have to bring supplies like wee wee pads, a leash, an emergency bag where you want to bring some food, especially if it's a dog. You're gonna walk it around when you stop at a service area. So yeah, but however, it's still the least stress free compared to going on a plane, train, or cruise. And just at the end of the show, I'm going to show you a pet app I found, a mobile app, which you can download. And I'll show you why I love those features on that pet app. I also have a few articles I'm going to go through. But by car, flexibility, you can set your own schedule and take breaks whenever you need. Comfort, your pet remains in a familiar environment with their belongings. And obviously, no pet fees or expensive airline tickets. That's the pro for it. Cons: long drive fatigue, extended travel can be tiring for both you and your pet. Safety concerns: unrestrained pet can be a hazard in case of a sudden stop. And then limited rest stops. Some areas may have few pet friendly stops, so that also makes it difficult. You know. Traveling by train, less stress, smoother rides with fewer disturbances, more space. Some trains allow pets to move within designated areas. Cons: restrictions. Many trains only allow small pets in carriers. Not all train services accommodate pets, and advanced booking is required. There's also pet policies and fees that can be applied. By cruise, I'm going to show you not all cruise lines accept pets. So that's something I found out today. Not all cruise lines. So that's something for you to, if you're going on a cruise, you really have to do your research. But spacious, when they do allow it, spacious accommodations, some luxury cruises offer pet-friendly cabins. Pet services available. Certain ships have onboard pet kennels. And then obviously exciting scenery. Your pet can enjoy fresh sea area with you and hang out in the sea deck if it's allowed. Cons: only selected cruise lines allow pets. Strict regulations: many cruises require vaccination proof and health certificate. And your pet can get sick, motion sickness at sea, something to look out for. Now, we went over flying with your pet. If you missed the episode, first episode and second episode, first one was with your dog, the second one was with your cat. However, we know that ideal for long distance travel. These are the pros. Service animals are allowed. Assistance pets often fly for free. And cargo, pets cargo service. Some airlines provide climate control pet cargo, but we know from watching my previous show, we want to avoid the cargo because it can be hectic down there and it can just, a lot of things can happen. It's not good. Very expensive air travel, especially with all the vaccinations and certifications you got to have, especially if you travel international. So, the least expensive, least stressful, least hassle, you drive, you go on the road with your pet. I've done it before. I think it would, I've actually driven with my cats. And when I was young, I had a German Shepherd. We actually went on traveling with a couple of trips with the German Shepherd. It was smooth sailing. I loved it. No complaints. I probably was in my teens, so that's a fun time to travel, right? In your teens, you no worries in the world. So let me show you a few articles I found interesting that will help you when you decide to travel with your pet. So let's start off with traveling with your pet by car. So this is by pettravel.com. Traveling with your pet by car. Before you travel by car with him, make sure your pet is healthy. Check with your veterinarian, renew any shots are due. But again, this is, it's not something you have to do, but it's always great to make sure your pet is healthy before you travel. But it's by car. If anything happens, the emergency, it goes to the bathroom, it's your car, Get the car ready. Have a favorite blanket. Obviously, if it's a pet that's likes to move around a lot, you want to have a pet carrier. What I like about this article is what to pack. Pack all of the necessary items, small bag, and keep it where you can. You always want to have an emergency bag, no matter how you travel, right? And what I love about this article, it's telling you what to put in the bag: a leash, a collar, name tag, picture of your pet, bottled water, supply of pet food, dish and spoon, dog treats. All good pets deserve a treat. Brush, shampoo, toys, medication, pet harness, and old sheet, cleanup sheets, plastic bags. And traveling down the highway, chances are you always will sleep 90% of the time when they're not looking out the window or getting some attention from you. And then you have the overnight in a pet-friendly hotel. Hopefully, and I'm going to show you another article where it provides you a list, which I loved. So this is a great article. Let's move on to the next one. And I've brought you this before, where I told you that make sure that you download the app, Fido app. Okay, I lost track over here. Bear with me. Where are we at? Bear with me here. A little technical difficulties. Where are we at? Okay, we're back. All right, so I'm going to share this tab. Sorry about that. So the Bring Fido app, make sure you download it, iOS or Android, and What I like about this one is that are dogs allowed on cruise ships? And it gives you a list of the cruise ships where they are and not allowed. So the BC ferries welcome small pets, including dogs, cat, ferrets, birds, and hamsters, to travel for free. I like that. On expeditions around British Columbia, pets are required to remain in designated pet areas, which come equipped with seating, radiant heating. So I love that. Free. And it lists ferrets, birds, hamsters. Brittany Ferries. What about this one? Brittany Ferries is dog-friendly, operates voyages around Europe. Depending on the individual ship rules, dogs are permitted to stay in passengers. So as you can tell, some cruise line, depending, you have to read the pet policy. Some of them allow dogs, some of them allow only cats, some of them allow birds, hamsters, ferrets. Now, the big one here. Carnival Cruise Line is not dog friendly. If you love to sail away on vacation, you'll recognize Carnival famous red, white, and blue funnel shaped like a whale sail departing from multiple parts around the US. Unfortunately, all of Carnival Cruise Line's 22 ships only permit service dogs on board. Too bad there, losing a lot of business for middle-aged retirees and senior citizens. They love their pets. Celebrity Cruises is not a dog-friendly, described as relaxed luxury resort at sea. This cruise line is in the Caribbean. Europe and Alaska allows passengers to visit up to 8 destinations. Another one. Corsica Ferries is a dog-friendly, all aboard for a trip to the islands of Corsica, Sardinia, and Elba in the Mediterranean. I love it. Costa Cruises is not a dog friendly. So you really have to do your research. Now, pet policies do change, but you really have to do your research when it comes to cruises. Cunard Line is a dog friendly. The British Cruise Company's heritage dates back to 1839 when it began operating a transatlantic mail service. So I like this one. And they make it obvious here. We got 3 dogs. You got the host there. Love it. Disney Cruise Line is not a dog friendly. Losing business, Disney. Grandi Navi Velocity. Well, you see the pet there. You see him hanging out. Is a dog friendly. Holland is not a dog friendly. Hurtigruten is a dog friendly. MSC Cruises is not a dog friendly. Norwegian is not a dog friendly. Princess is not a dog friendly. Its primary use to transport cargo local around Royal Caribbean is not a dog friendly. Is dog friendly. Talik Sea Line, okay? Terrenia is dog friendly. Viking is not a dog friendly. So as you can see, when it comes to cruise lines, you have to be very, very careful. Read their pet policy, and otherwise, you're gonna buy a ticket and thinking you can go on there with your companion, significant other, pet companion, not gonna be allowed on. Bring Fido, like I said before, they have a mobile app besides the web application. Download the app. They have a lot of services when it comes to pet services and reviews on restaurants, hotels. Great app. I've used them a couple of times now. Now, this one is going to be for the train, Amtrak. So I found this very I was intrigued, by the way, because they also have pet policies and they charge you a small fee. Says, oh, so if you see here, bring your small dog or cat along for a small fee. Dogs and cats up to 20 pounds combined weight of pet and carrier are welcome on trips up to 7 hours on most routes. And on check-in process, simple, making travel with your four-legged friend. Enjoy. Only dogs and cats are allowed to travel as pets. Travel with pets in Canada not available. All right, so I found this interesting. So you have planes, you have trains, and you have the cruises. All three pet policies. Some of them, pet fees can be waived, but otherwise there's a fee also. And a lot of, making sure the vaccination's up to date. If you're traveling abroad, uh, health certifications. So there's a lot of paperwork, a lot of documents when traveling with your pet companion when it comes to planes, trains, and cruises. But cruises, there's only limited amounts of cruises that actually allow pets. So that's something that they're even harder to get on with your pet. I didn't know that till today. I did a little research on that, right? So fees can vary by route, will be shown in the price summary at time of reservation. That's scary. They don't even tell you the fee until you go through the process. And then you have to have an approved pet carrier. I mean, listen, planes have it also. Cruises most likely will have it too. If they do allow pets, pet owners must provide a pet carrier, which may be hard or soft. And then you have the dimensions. If you've seen the previous show, especially yesterday's show, we know that you can go to Amazon and find these different brands and different dimensions for any type of pet. The paperwork again. Look at this one: to confirm pelage, reading sign, and pet release, and then indemnification agreement. Each travel prior to travel. This online form is available at the end of your booking. Agents may validate per eligibility and paperwork. And on staff station, the conductor will validate per eligibility and paperwork on board. And then your pet must be at least 8 weeks old and be odorless, harmless, not disruptive, and require no attention during travel. Amtrak remains the right to refuse acceptance. So you may even pay for all this, and once you get there, they might deny you if you have a rowdy pet, which is crazy, Not good. So if you were to summarize, traveling by plane, traveling by train, traveling on a cruise ship, or by car, obviously the winner is car, first place. Second place, I got to give it to the plane. Second place, plane. Third place, I got to give it to the train, Amtrak train. And fourth place, cruises. Why I gave cruises fourth place? I mean, listen, out of 20 cruise lines that I presented in that article, Bring Fido, probably 3 allowed pets. So your choices are limited when it comes to getting on a cruise ship, which is horrible. I think they should change those policies, start updating them. We live in an era now where 2 out of 3 households have a pet, whether it's a bird, a ferret, a hamster, a guinea pig, a dog, or a cat, or a reptile, or a snake, turtle. So cruise lines, you have to update your policy. You have to get in tune with the times we're in now. Mostly all families have pets. And if you want to make more money, you're going to have to allow pets. Even if you start off small with small pets weighing a certain amount, cats, small dogs, but you got to start somewhere. It's incredible that 20 cruise lines, maybe 3 or 4, allow pets. That's mind-boggling in the times we're living now. You are definitely losing a lot of money. So the mobile app and web application, petswelcome.com. Petswelcome.com. And this is the website. And I thought that this was the easy to navigate. So this is the home page. You will enter destination, go search for pet-friendly hotels. So pet-friendly road trip planner. I love this. Enter the location. Search every. I mean, come on. This is beautiful. Enter the final location. We'll probably draw a map for you. You scroll down. This is another thing. Featured pet-friendly hotel chains. So obviously, you're driving by car. You're on the road. That's why I say you have to download this app. I mean, and then I'm sure you're gonna get coupons, discounts. Um, Many of these hotel chains, they you pay with a certain credit card. They might allow you to get use your points, and a lot of them I read they when they say pet friendly, they mean it. So they have no pet fee for having your bringing your pet. So I thought that was a great pet friendly hotel chains over here. Lodging managed travel resources, list your business, pet friendly destinations. So up here, same thing, hotels, trip planner, vacation rentals, destination places, sign up. And when it comes to petswelcome.com and Bring Fido, I have no association. I'm basically recommending them because they have a great website, great mobile app. And as a pet lover, I believe that they have your best interests in mind, and I love, again, easy to use. I'm just gonna click on this before I move on to easy. So let's see destinations, vacation destinations, college towns. At the bottom here, browse by destination. You can also, so I love it. Browse by state, easy to use. I recommend it. Bring Fido and petswelcome.com. So this week, pets vacation or pets travel, we went over it. Monday was first flight with your dog. Tuesday was first flight with your cat. Wednesday we did hotels, 2, 3, 4, 5 stars. Today we compared which one's the most stress-free, least expensive. The winner was by car. Second place, these are my ratings. I say by plane. Third place, I say by train. And fourth place, cruise. And the reason why fourth place cruise is because, again, out of 20 lines, cruise lines, probably 4 or 5 only allow pets, which is horrible statistic wise. Tomorrow we're gonna summarize pet travel. It's gonna be exciting. I'm just gonna bring it all together for you. Definitely don't miss tomorrow's show. Pet travel, summarize it for you. And then next week, stay tuned. Next week, I have an exciting topic. Next week, we're gonna go over pet surgeries, pet emergency surgeries, pet surgeries. That's getting expensive. However, with new technologies like artificial intelligence, machine learning, it's becoming cheaper and cheaper. And I mean, veterinary doctors, emergency pet doctors, they're doing a great job uh, advancing their skills in using the new technology out, making it more affordable for pet parents, pet lovers. So that's going to be for next week. A few things before we leave today. Don't forget to watch the Pets Rule Show Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 8 p.m. I'm your host, Mr. Animal Lover. Please support the Pets Rules Show. Subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. It helps out the show. If you want pet deals, articles, look for a hotel of your small business. You want to post your pet business on there, hlcpets.com for pet deals. If you want to be on my show, send me a link. Obviously, next week is going to be pet surgeries. If there any pet parents out there had any exciting news, surgery went well, surgery went bad, you want to share with the world, send me an email, petsrule@hlcpets.com. That's petsrule@hlcpets.com. Any questions about everything about pets, you can call me 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. Monday through Friday, 1-800-213-0988, $1.99 per minute fee. And these are today's links. Pettravel.com, bringfido.com. Bring Fido has a mobile app. I recommend it. Easy to use, easy to navigate, very pet friendly. You get reviews on restaurants, hotels, traveling, articles, Airbnb. I love it. Amtrak.com/pets for pet policy. You decide you want to maybe take you have no choice but to go by train. It's easier. Definitely read their pet policy, but there's also a fee I saw there. Not my number one option, but again, we're not here to pick and choose. If you have to do train, just read their pet policy. And then Pets Welcome. They have the website and they have a mobile app. Similar services to Bring Fido, but listen, the more options, the better, right? I love their easy to use, easy to navigate their website, and their app is similar. Petswelcome.com. So tomorrow we will wrap up Pets Travel. Next week, very exciting about the topic. The Pets Rule Show is going to talk about pet surgeries and pet technology in terms of how we've come around in terms of pet emergency doctors advancing their skills using machine learning, using AI technology, uh, using robots to make it more affordable for pet parents. Listen, our pet companions get sick just like humans. They require surgery, sometimes emergency surgery, and it can cost an arm and a leg. It can be expensive. But with new technology, it's becoming cheaper, and there are some clinics, emergency hospitals who are just at the forefront when it comes to pet emergencies, making it affordable for pet lovers, pet families who require those emergency surgeries for their pets. Don't forget to donate. GoFundMe. I'll leave it for another minute there so you can scan the screen. Again, this is an independent show. Donate to Mr. Animal Lover's Pet Care Show. We'll keep it running. Tomorrow will be 1 month. I'm excited. And tomorrow, Friday, we wrap up Pets Travel. So if you miss any of the pet travel, you're thinking of traveling, my job is to make it easier for pet lovers, especially every week we'll touch on a different topic. Next week is pet emergencies, using AI, using machine learning, using robots. It's advancing when it comes to emergency surgery for pets, and the technology is be making it very affordable for pet parents, which is a lovely thing, because we know that any emergency surgery can run you up to the thousands, a lot of money. So I am glad about that. Don't forget Pets Rule Show Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 8 p.m. I'm your host, Miss Animal Lover. Please subscribe. Have a good night. Thank you for watching.